Welcome to episode 9 of LegendGary and Los Amigos podcast. Today we have a guest face. If you guys follow the streams on Twitch, you might have seen his name around. We got Mr. Mutated David. Today's Shake's birthday. Happy birthday. So he's doing birthday
Happy
stuff.
Birthday, Master Shake.
That's why he's not here today. Had fun time with his birthday. He's fresh age of 21 now.
Teenage dirtbag. Shake.
Shake does look young, man, for
He for sure
even
looks
Baby boy.
mid 20s at least.
I think out of all of us, I think Shake is probably aged the least. The Shake and Chaotic are the two that probably aged the least.
I agree.
Me and Garrett look like we found World War II. So like
Old. We went through some shit.
You guys have had stressful lives.
We went through some shit. But yeah, how's you guys' week? How's everyone doing? Today is
going
March
first?
2nd.
I'm blessed, honored to be a special guest,
Yes.
and hit the swap meets this weekend. Got some good deals. Feeling good.
Sick. All right, let's go around table. Duke, what'd you watch? What'd you play? What'd you do this week?
No, obviously I didn't fucking stream right now, dude.
Yeah, you asshole.
Didn't release any content. To be honest with you, and OBS, my OBS crashed on me, and it deleted everything that I had on there. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a bug or if it was the filters that were conflicting with that version of OBS or what, but it completely crashed on me. And when it kind of forced me to reinstall it,
Damn, that bad.
and I lost.
So that bad of crap.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Every single time I try to like boot it up to stream or do something like that, it would just be a white screen. It would just not load. And then when I booted it up in safe mode, it would delete all my filters. And like there was just no bouncing back from that. So I was like, fuck. So that kind of a little bit kind of put me in a funk. Doing that, I started researching other softwares to use because I haven't really been a big fan of OBS. So I did find another one. It's not XSplit because XSplit is so shit. I used to be a big supporter of XSplit, even buying their lifetime license, and that poor software will never learn. And so I discovered one called Meld Studios, and they're pretty good. The Meld Studios is pretty good. The only issue is that they're missing a lot of features on there that could make them a good competitor for OBS. So if you just want a basic bit stream, definitely use Meld Studios. But for everybody that wants to really fine tune their stuff, stick with OBS. So, and then I just kind of came to a little bit of a realization that I probably needed some time off because like I was getting a little burned out with it.
Streaming?
Yeah, I was streaming stuff like that. I only streamed 2 days out of the week. But just in those 2 days, dude, I was just getting burned out. I don't know what it was.
Interesting.
Just one of those times I was just like, I just needed a break. So I kind of just took the weekend off, didn't stream, I haven't released content in like 2 weeks. And then I'll eventually come back to it. No, I'm not quitting. No, I'm not retiring. I was joking around that I said that I was.
Maybe it's the games you're playing. Maybe you're tired of
maybe
horror.
because like I think it is too. Because like when I was playing, I streamed Monster Hunter Wilds, which is one of the games that I took the day off for. I streamed Monster Hunter Wilds on Friday, and I was having fun.
There's a
but I wasn't having fun streaming it. So I was having a lot of fun with it. Obviously, when I play off stream, it's a load of fun, stuff like that. But I really think that could be it. It's just like I'm kind of getting bored with the horror games. I need to find other things to play. So that's something I probably need to figure out and talk to my own brand manager and see what we can come up with. My therapist. Jesus, see whoever the fuck wants to listen, see what I can come up with so that I'm not fucking bored or anything like that. But as I said before, yeah, I played Monster Hunter Wilds. I played Marvel Rivals. Wilds is a lot of fun. It kind of runs like shit with of course, Capcom not optimizing their shit on it. That game 100% was made to be played on the console. On PC, it's a hit or miss.
I'm surprised because it uses
Yes.
RE engine, right?
It does use the RE, but it's very frame gen dependent, and everybody knows that frame gen is kind of a little whack.
Yeah.
So it's very frame generation dependent. I hate it. If you turn it off, it runs a lot better. But obviously your frames get nerfed to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So even at 1440p, like I couldn't get it above 80, 75, and that's kind of ridiculous. So I'm expecting that on 4K, but when you put frame gen on, it goes to like 120, 130, but you can tell.
Yeah, it's probably
that the frame gen is on. You can tell, like it's that obvious. So Monster Hunter Wilds, a little bit of Rivals. We did some Rivals late last night. That was a lot of fun.
I was gonna say you put in work on Wilds because I saw how much hours you have in it. I'm like,
yeah,
jeez.
Yeah. How many?
That's the point that I'm skipping
Close
the story.
20.
Yeah, I'm skipping the story, just kind of going there killing shit and pissing a lot of people off by skipping the story. So like, this isn't Monster Hunter stories. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm here to kill shit, you know? So, Overwatch, play a little bit of Overwatch before I did the stream.
Sorry.
And that's pretty much it. Did a little bit of Phasmophobia. I got my ass kicked in Phasmophobia. And I think that's kind of about it. I don't really play anything else. It's still waiting on like Stellar Blade and stuff to come out.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
I think the first Berserker Kazan comes out at the end of the month. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And then as far as show, finally finished Dragon Ball Daima. It's over. Yesterday was Friday. Friday was the 1 year anniversary of Akira Toriyama, the guy that created Dragon Ball. So rest in peace to him. So it was a good kind of fitting ending that he passed away right when Daima ended. So yeah, caught up with that, and then that's it. I haven't seen anything else. No movies. No nothing.
No shows, no movies. Well, besides
Dragon Ball. Not really. Besides Dragon Ball, no. We're all Latinos, dude. Like what Latino besides Gary doesn't like Dragon Ball? So, but that's it, man. That's
solid week.
That was my week. It was solid. You know, it was I was in good company and stuff like that. But yeah.
Besides OBS, fucking everything up.
Besides OBS pushing my shit in, fucking shitty fucking software. But yeah, yeah, I hate OBS with the fiery passion.
I don't know. It's just because you have bad luck with it.
I've always had bad luck with OBS, dude. Always.
It's because you're Duke.
Anyways, what are you doing? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say besides OBS, I haven't had much issues with it throughout the years. There was one time when it kept crashing though, but whatever update they had fixed it. Yeah, David, how was your week? What'd you do? What'd you watch? What'd you play?
You guys know what I played. Marvel Rivals,
yeah.
Man's like a level 50, dude. Fucking crazy bastard.
Mixing up, my goal is to learn how to play every character. I think that'll have like benefits in multiple ways. I'll know the people's move sets. I'll know how to react on the fly. So even if it's a character I don't like, and then I need to get my achievements because I'm really hunting for that Storm with her white costume.
5 points is all I'm missing, man.
I'm about 15, and it's crazy how much stuff you got to do. You have to play with every single character to be able to get like so I guess it's really good because it gives you incentive to mix it up. And I wouldn't play so many characters if it wasn't for the achievements. So they're doing their job setting those up, incentivizing people to explore the game because it's working. I found that I enjoy playing Black Widow.
She's fun, dude.
I haven't tried her.
Fun.
I don't know why people say that she's one of the worst characters in the game, brother. If you can hit your shots, she's nasty.
She does damage.
Really satisfying to play, dude. Something about her moveset and the sound design with the moves, and It's really fun. And then as far as movies, I watched a Complete Unknown with Chalamet playing or he was playing what's his name Bob Dylan, the musician.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good movie, man. I'm a little bit of a Bob Dylan fan, so seeing the movie and seeing him as an actor and getting more information about Bob Dylan and kind of like the whole story is really interesting. Yes, sir.
that's all you watch? I'm surprised
I
you didn't play
no,
no some Rocket League. I'm surprised you.
Dude, Rivals has them by the balls, man. I
that,
don't.
that that's what it is. If even when I'm not playing with friends, which is what I definitely have the most fun doing, I'm playing by myself, just trying to grind out the achievements, the weeklies and the dailies. It kind of they got me by the balls, just like he said. Um, I did see honestly a couple other things. What's that? I think it's called Subservient. You guys heard of it? It's like about this guy who basically has like a sex bot, but
Oh, yeah.
it's and
Megan
I don't
Fox
want to
is in
get
there, right?
bro. Megan Fox? No, I think I'm naming the wrong movie, bro. So I think that is a Megan Fox movie. I'm trying to see what it was called, man, but it was really good. It was about a guy who basically had like a sex bot, and he used it to like murder people, and the
Oh.
story's really good. Um, I'm looking through these movies that are recently released, so I can tell you the exact name of it. And then so I saw that movie. It's an Amazon exclusive movie, so
It's on
I'm
Prime.
sure. Yeah, it's like a Prime movie. And then I've been watching also on Prime the it's like a new it's like a King David show, House of David. I was watching that. That was pretty cool. Other than that, that was it, man. I mean, that's enough.
Just the rivals, the Marvel rivals.
Rivals was the majority of all that. It's I squeezed in the other stuff.
You made time for other stuff.
Made time for all that other shit, dude.
Is Fortnite kind of like Fortnite and Rocket League? Did they kind of take a backseat to Rivals?
I love Rocket League. And I've been meaning to play Fortnite, but every single time I go to put it on, um, it's got to upload or it's got to download. And
Update.
it'll be like, yeah, and
Rivals is just sitting there with his chichis on.
Yeah,
yeah,
play
it's
with
always
me.
ready, always
Play
ready,
with
me.
always ready to rock and roll, always down, always thirsty. Dude, I love Rivals, dude. You guys knew I was waiting for it before it came out. It was everything and more that I hoped for. And I think there's a lot to be desired, but I'm excited for how the game evolves. They're gonna have like a player versus environment, or certain characters come out.
I hope they do.
I feel like the game might have legs, it's like a long-term game. So I'm excited, man.
From the leagues. I seen what characters is possibly coming, like Beast, Jubilee, Rogue, Gambit.
Heard
Yeah.
that Phoenix is
I
supposed
think
to be
everyone
next.
knows who I want, and then I'll be happy.
You want Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider, yeah.
I mean, there's no character like that, like horror kind of base moveset and stuff. The game needs it. And the name of the movie that I was trying to tell you guys about the sex bot, it's called Companion.
Companion, yeah. I've never heard of it.
Check it out. Check it out.
I'm trying to think.
We're trying to get somebody to start watching Paranormal Activity with me, but they're
All
like,
of them?
Nah, man. All of them.
It's two
Even
movie nights.
even the shitty ones, but they're like, look, man, I live by myself. That's not happening. I showed them the trailer and they're like, nah, fam, no.
I've only seen the first one.
They're all
I
worth
fucking
watching.
love the movie. Those are one of my favorite horror movies ever. Yeah, I know they're not real and shit like that, but they're fucking fantastic to me.
I don't know. The first one actually had me fucking scratching my head. I thought it was real.
Yeah, a lot of people thought it was real.
That shit was crazy.
I remember when they were telling people that it was a real movie, and they're like, demand it in your city. And I remember when it finally came to Houston, and we had to go to a specific movie theater to watch it because it wasn't a global release. Oh man, dude.
That's right.
I walked out there fucking shit in my pants.
It was like Blair Witch, kind of, with the type of subversive marketing.
Yeah, 'cause Blair Witch looked like a real thing too. Well, I mean, the way they filmed it obviously made it give that impression. But wasn't there like 2 or 3 Blair Witch project movies?
So there was a Blair Witch. There was Blair Witch Book of Shadows, which is ass. And then there's a reboot of the Blair Witch that was pretty shit. So I think the original one still does the job because it's mysterious and it's freaky and shit. So.
The reboot was the one they based the game off of, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I haven't played the game, but I remember they released the Blair Witch game.
The people that did Silent Hill remake did the game.
Bluebird?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I need to go back and beat Silent Hill 2. I didn't even get that far into it.
Oh, you haven't beaten it yet?
I stopped playing it after the whole no cloud save thing, but ever since I implemented it, I just never went back to it.
That's a phenomenal fucking remake. We'll tie into one of our topics, but
yeah, that's fine. But as far as me,
foreshadowing,
yeah. As far as me, actually, I played a decent amount of Rivals this week. Want to try new characters. I tried
one Rocket NA right now.
Yeah, best Rocket in my room.
Best Rocket in NA, yeah.
I tried Invisible Woman. She's cool. I just need to get the hang of her. So I'm just so used to how Rocket heals versus her. But
Loki's the one I don't quite get.
With his clones.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried Loki, but I see a lot of Loki players and a lot of what's the other healer? Adam, I think Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock, yeah.
I kind of like how he plays. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. I keep wanting to call it Marvel Heroes. I don't know if you guys ever played Marvel Heroes.
I want to call it Marvel Legends.
Marvel Legends.
The toy series.
I was gonna say the toy series. What else did I play? We played some Street Fighter 6. I'm actually having fun. What else did I play?
I think you just enjoy watching Brammer get his ass kicked.
That was great. That was great. About time. The bullier gets bullied.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh man, dude, Bramber lost. It's like,
the bullier get bullied.
We got ourselves a serious contender here.
I started playing Stick of Truth. The South Park game.
It's a good game.
It is. I played it originally on a 360, but I never beaten it. And then I got it on, I don't know when, one of the Steam sales for like super cheap, like $3 or something like that. So I bought it a long time ago, and then I was like, you know what? This is a game that I see. I'm like, I want to play it, so I'm gonna get into it. So I started it.
Fun.
Have
you played any of the South Park games? The Stick of Truth, or was it the Fractured Butthole?
Fractured Butthole? No. I'm not a ginormous, not a very big South Park fan.
Neither am I, but the games are fun.
Like it. I mean, from what I've been told, the Stick of Truth is like brilliant as fuck. I heard the Butthole one sucks. No, I lied. I think they came out with three games. So the third one sucks.
The third one was different. That was the Snowball one. I forgot what they called it.
Yeah, I heard that one was terrible.
Yeah, no.
But the first two are like.
Yeah, because they're turn-based RPGs.
It's like playing a fucking episode of the show.
Yeah, pretty much exactly what it is. Mm-hmm. Even though, I'm not a fan of South Park either, as far as a show. Like, I mean, I've seen the movies, and
sorry to hear that.
Shut up. Yeah, the games are fun. Just the gameplay of it. If you like turn-based RPGs, you'll like
for
that.
Sure.
And I started playing Mortal Kombat 1 again after I saw the trailer for T1000. Got me pretty hyped because I was like, I want to start using T1000 once it gets released. And I forgot to play that game.
Same voice actor too.
Yeah. I fucking suck in that game. I forgot to play it.
The fighting game revival this week.
Yeah. So Mortal Kombat 1, just the cameo system, man. I just have to learn it to get past it. Because I don't use the cameos as much as I need to, because it's pretty much essential. You have to use them to extend combos. I just need to pick one. I need to find one. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
As far as games I played.
The last Mortal Kombat that I played was 11, and I just did it for the story mode. And after I did the story mode, I had no desire to keep playing it.
11, I liked 11 after I figured out how to play the game, because 11 plays much different than that.
A lot.
Than X.
10 was fucking awesome.
10 was out of the ones that released in the past since the reboot, MK9, 10 is my favorite one.
Yeah, 10 is great.
Just the character variety, selections, I
just like the combos. Dude. The combos just flowed a lot better.
And the guest characters for that game were fantastic. They were fucking great choices on guest characters.
For sure.
11 has some good ones though. I thought Rambo that shit came out of left fucking field.
Rambo, Spawn
was also a surprise. But,
RoboCop.
Yeah,
I remember. And
then this one for the combo pack 2, Conan was a one that kind of surprised me. I was like, Conan, like an interesting choice.
Yeah, because there was in a T800 in there in
11
as well, right?
Yeah.
Bring back Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger, when they brought him as a guest character in MK9, I thought it was, for one, they gave him claws on both hands.
It was very gimmicky.
Yeah, they gave him claws on both hands. And
because he was the Dream Demon.
He wasn't as good in that game though. I remember when they brought Kratos to the PS3 version only.
Yeah.
To MK9, but he was banned in tournaments, obviously. Well, they used 360s anyway, so. But
wasn't he added in a Soul Calibur as well?
Kratos?
I don't.
They added The Witcher.
That's why you're thinking.
They added Geralt in there, but not Kratos.
Yeah. As far as things I watched the documentary on Netflix. What is it called? Something Murderer. Oh, American Murder, the Gabby Petito murder thing. It's a documentary. That was pretty interesting.
It's about that's the one about the military base, right?
No, this one is about this girl or this chick, and she started dating this guy, and they wanted to do a van life, so they're traveling across the United States.
Oh,
and then he ends up killing her. And
I remember that in the news.
Yeah, it was pretty big in the news, and then they did a documentary on it on Netflix. Yeah, it's worth a watch. It's 3 episodes, so about 40 minutes an episode. Almost give or take a 3-hour watch.
I think I've heard of that as well.
They just like let the dude go, which was like the first weird part, right?
So the parents were like hiding something.
Showed up dead, and they're like,
Yeah, no, they found her body in the trail in the camp that they was at.
Yeah, it was him or what?
Pretty much, yeah. It was him that killed her.
Right? That's what I thought from the second I heard of the story.
Yeah.
Before we even knew that he killed himself.
Yeah. But it's worth a watch if you guys are into those type of murder mystery type of things.
I might have to check it out, man.
I started watching this other documentary thing about the Pepsi. Pepsi, Where's My Jet? That's what it's called.
I think I've seen that one.
Yeah. I'm only on like the 2nd episode, but
I think I like heard about it. It was like some dude who saved up points, right?
Yeah, so he ended up getting enough points to get the jet that they advertised, and it didn't have a disclaimer. So, like a disclaimer saying that was a joke or something. And yeah, he was fighting to go get his jet because he saved up enough points. And he came up with a plan, and he was successful in getting that was like 2 million points or some shit like that. So it's worth a watch. Well, first few episodes were pretty interesting. And yeah, I didn't watch no movies though. I don't watch no movies. But yeah, that was their week. Solid week. Everyone.
Solid week, gentlemen.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and move on to this top five.
Top five, yeah. Top five belong to me this week, and following the trend that we're doing, I tried to stay away from kind of like video games and stuff like that, and kind of do more of a thinky one, something to get to know us, each individuals, a lot better. So this is a good topic for people in the chat that are watching us on Twitch, people on YouTube, people on Spotify, and the topic is excluding search engines like Google, Yahoo, and stuff like that. What are the top 5 best websites that you personally use daily, and why do you go there? Now, everything, to me personally, I'm going to say, I mean, this is a 21 plus podcast. I mean, if, you like to go on fucking OnlyFans and whatever, that's no judgment here. If you visit that frequently, there's no judgment here. Like I said, we don't, what's the terminology? We don't yuck on anybody's yum. So
we listen, but we don't judge.
we don't, exactly. We listen, but we don't judge. So if you're into that fucking pornografia, that's all on you. And if you have some of those on your list, have at it. So
I'm sure.
Who would like to start?
I was gonna say you could start since it's your topic, but I was gonna
You want
say
me to start it?
I'm sure we're gonna have some of the same ones.
Probably. Mine's a little weird, so I don't know.
Oh shit, I'm scared.
And then after this top 5, I think we have a rapid fire one that I'll let our guest share. So I go first. Number 1 for me, and this isn't really a productive website. This is more of like a curious one because I'm very knee deep in the MMA scene, the mixed martial arts scene. I used to be a coach here in the local scene here in Houston and stuff like that. We used to have a website called thecagedoor.net, and I would keep track a lot of amateur fighters and stuff like that. A lot of the rankings and stuff like that. Hell, even I was in there before. Obviously, the website no longer exists because our scene is slowly dying. But the website that I do go to a lot right now to check UFC fights and regional fights throughout there is one called MMA Junkie. So there, I usually, if there's a fight going on that I'm not watching, I usually go on there to watch the results, watch footage, see like knockouts and stuff like that. So that's one of my websites that I frequently visit because I'm a big MMA guy. So number 2 is a website for arcade emulators that I go to a lot, and it's called TechnoParrot. I'm there a lot as well.
Arcade like meme?
Huh?
Like what, arcade emulators?
Kind of, yeah. TechnoParrot are like more for games like Scarlet, like House of the Dead, Scarlet Dawn, like very kind of like
gotcha.
like high-end emulators and shit like that you can play, like the Aliens one, the Jurassic Park one, stuff like that. Ones that are like a lot harder to run, and a lot of them are like Mario Kart arcade and shit like that. So like I usually go in there because I'm a purist, man. I love anything arcade. I love going to the arcades. Obviously the arcade scene here is slowly dying, and I'm one of those people that like to try to keep it alive. So number 4 is a website that I use for my editing, and it's called Cobalt. Cobalt is a website that you can use to download basically anything off the internet without having to go through like a YouTube download or shit like that like nerfs the quality.
Okay.
So Cobalt is something that allows you to download anything from anywhere. You can rip the audio off directly and stuff like that.
Oh, interesting.
With no limitation. And no video degradation. Obviously, if the fucking video is at 480p, it's going to download at 480p. So it really depends on the video. And then another one, this one's based on for editing because I'm always on here a lot, is one called Jiggy for President.
Get jiggy? What?
It's called Jiggy for President.
Jiggy for president.
And Jiggy for President is a website that they do presets for Adobe Premiere.
Okay.
So I'm always kind of, and he has a lot of presets that are free, a lot of presets that are for sale. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about as far as presets is, you can do some crazy shit on the Adobe Premiere. Premiere is an editing software to make videos and stuff like that. And a preset is kind of like if you're trying to do a kind of like a stinger transition or something like that, you can download an already pre-made, transition and save it as a preset. So I usually do that to make my life a lot easier, and then you ability to customize and stuff like that. Right. So I usually kind of look at it, see if I want to buy shit, if I want to just, I just browse it a lot. I'm there every single day. And then another one that kind of falls along the lines of that same one is called Animation Composer, and it's the exact same shit. It's just shit that I
was gonna say the same thing with the animations.
Yeah, it's just for animation, and it makes keyframing a lot easier and shit like that. It's just some people are purists and they'd rather do everything themselves, and I'm like, I would rather time and have somebody do it for me.
I feel that because I use presets for photo editing.
Yeah, and presets make life a lot easier with editing and photo editing, anything in general. So, and then obviously for shits and giggles, one of the honorable mentions. I mean, the king of search engines. I know I said that we weren't going to use search engines, but I mean, who doesn't use Google?
Shout out to Google.
We fucking Google everything.
Literally.
Not Yahoo, Google not me. Fucking Bing, not Ask Jeeves.
Fuck you, Bing.
None of that bullshit. Fucking Google. Google is the king.
Bing this.
It's funny that you mentioned Bing, because I bet you there's people that just use the default Microsoft Edge.
I hate it, bro.
Nah. This is what we got for that.
Animal, bro. Nah.
And then that's the default web browser the search engine for Edge.
Edge that ass.
And then another one for two more for me. One is called Udemy, which is a kind of like an online place you can like buy courses that teach yourself how to do pretty much anything. If you want to learn Photoshop, just take a course.
Autodidact.
What is it?
What is that?
Just someone who's like a self-learner.
That's how I am. That's kind of how I am. Duck, go.
Autodidact.
Yeah, I've always been self-taught in a lot of things. I kind of learn at my own pace, and I'm a hands-on kind of learner. You can tell me how to do something all you want. It ain't gonna make any fucking sense.
Same. I'm a visual learner and hands-on learner.
Yeah, I'm a visual learner, hands-on and visual learner. I can't. Why don't you get it? No. I gotta be doing it. That's just how I am. And then of course, I mean, University of YouTube. YouTube is definitely for sure on there.
Absolutely. That's like my first
YouTube
one.
had me fucked. YouTube. Yeah. But anyways, that's my list right now. Chat, what is yours? Feel free to throw it down. And fellas, what do you guys got?
Mr. David, what you got?
I gotta say YouTube first, because I don't really get on TikTok or Instagram, but I do watch a lot of TikTok and Instagram type shit on YouTube, as
YouTube
well
shorts.
as like lots of documentary.
YouTube shorts is great.
Karen, bro, the best and the worst of humanity is all on YouTube. You know what I mean? Fucking check out Lord Dookie on there. When I got a YouTube channel, when I decided to post on it, but I like documentary type format. I like conspiracy type shit.
Watch a lot of horror
only
shit
for
on
entertainment. But yeah, scary stuff, anything scary. Also obscure media that you can only find certain places. I recently found this super hard to find song. I couldn't find it anywhere, but finally I was sitting on the toilet, just like, you know what, let me try again. And then I went on YouTube, went on like what are the lyrics for this song, and I ended up finding it. So YouTube is so huge for me in my life. I think it's crazy. So I try to, I don't want to use it too much because it could definitely, take away time from watching videos or watching movies, playing video games, just being stuck on YouTube.
You're not lying, bro.
Yeah.
YouTube is a great place, but it's also a very dangerous place.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck, dude.
You go down a rabbit
It
hole.
really is.
The best and the
You
worst of
really
humanity,
do.
bro.
Yeah, fucking rabbit hole.
You want to watch cat videos, bro? You got high blood pressure, you know what I'm saying?
God.
You're gonna fish tank, or you want to learn some shit.
You will never be bored
on YouTube.
You want to see people getting jacked up. You want to see people doing charity, like whatever you could imagine, dude. You want to learn. There's some stuff I won't even say. You could learn how to do it on there. And then I'm gonna use like eBay, Mercari, and OfferUp as just like one. They're basically the same thing. So those sites, making little side money, finding things that I want at a really good price. Those are huge in my life. Those three, and you could expand that to every similar site like Etsy or whatever. Those type of
Etsy's a
sites.
good website.
Yeah.
You can find some cool shit on Etsy.
Mm-hmm.
Those type of sites, those services are huge. For me, I think news sites. Especially like I do like I do mainstream, but I also do like Democracy Now! And other types of independent news sites. I'm generally interested in general news just as a form of entertainment and also learning about different stuff. So I've always been like that, and so I think for me having access to news that I can kind of pick and choose what I want to see, because I can't watch just regular news because it could really mess with your head, man. Especially
head
COVID
games,
stuff. Bro. I can't deal with it. The tell lie vision, telling lies to your vision, America. Turn it off. Be a curator of the type of information you ingest. There's bad stuff in the world too, but our perspectives can be driven by like a narrative that people are trying to serve. So I think if you pick and choose like how you want to interact with news and media, you can manage a lot of the ill effects of modern technology, man. And news and me being a very curious person, having news sites and being able to pick and choose from different places and get like both sides of a story or try to get a clearer picture of what's going on in the media is always interesting to me. So it keeps me stimulated. Banking and financial websites, they're huge as far as like 5 top websites I use, whether it's where I bank or cryptocurrency or gambling. They're all basically the same thing. They're about moving money around. And that's huge for me, like in this just general my day-to-day stuff. And of course Twitch, bro. I don't really one thing about Twitch that I'm tripping out is it's a community, and I didn't really know what it was when I started messing with it, and I've learned a lot, and it's not what I thought it was when I first started interacting with the app and the website. But the community aspect of it, it's kind of crazy. I got to meet so many really amazing people, and I kind of don't gravitate towards social media. It kind of repulses me in a lot of ways. And so I think the video game aspect of Twitch or whatever it was that kind of lured me into it, the potential for earning money, whatever got me in there, it was like Trojan horse for me. So I think it's the closest thing I use to social media. And
I agree with that statement.
it's such like a community, bro, and meeting all you guys and stuff. I wouldn't have done that on other platforms because it's just not for me. And with the video game aspect of it and stuff, the nerd kind of centric aspect of the community is what really drew me in. And I know there's a lot of negative about it, but just like anything else, like I was saying with media, you pick and choose who you want to interact with and what you engage with. So if you think the world is a certain type of way, sometimes we got to change our perspective so we can interact in like with more positivity. If you really feel kind of exhausted by some of the stuff that you see, right? Seek out more positive stuff and seek out positive people, and you could probably change the way you see the world.
I like that.
To be honest, I was looking at the names right now. And all these people, besides like, well, actually, I mean, I met almost everyone here through Twitch.
Same, yeah. I mean,
besides Brambert, I know him in real life, and David, I know him before all this. But yeah, everyone else is through Twitch.
now you met us on VidMe.
Well,
Remember that.
That's true.
I hope I meet, Shake and Dookie and other people too. But like I met Malachi,
It'll happen.
and
It'll
I thought he might eat me or some shit because I was kind of a little sketchy. But bro, coolest motherfucker on earth, bro. One of my best friends. And I wouldn't have met him without Twitch, and I met him through Gary, through Shake, and it's kind of like a tangled web, which, like I said, it's a community. And me and Malachi, we've went to like the Saw escape room, we went to Area 51, the Omega Mart. We hit the Halloween Horror Nights and other. Went to the Star Wars bar in Hollywood, and shit. He's down, bro. He's a down ass road dog, He's a down ass white boy.
Yeah, that's pretty much how we met. It was
all Twitch,
all just communities sharing other communities, and then you meet friends from that.
And what's funny too is that there's a lot of people that are against that shit. I'm just like, no, dude, I think it's a beautiful thing.
It is, because we're on Twitch. A lot of us are like-minded when it comes to like video games and stuff. I mean, it's a video game platform. We all share the same interest. Just, I mean, there's different games that might disagree on.
Mostly intelligent people on Twitch, or there's a lot of smart people.
Yeah. There's a lot of smart people, but this website is also populated by some fucking pendejos, dude. Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of young people, bro. They're figuring shit out, So I was worse than they are, so that's why I'm pretty patient with them, I'll try to stay out of their way.
Don't acknowledge yourself with them.
They cool. Me and Gen Z and Gen Alpha, except for some couple.
Are you done with your list, or are you still on it?
No, dude, that's it, bro.
For me, YouTube, for sure. YouTube. I am a connoisseur of YouTube. Like, I watch YouTube on TV.
Damn.
Yeah, there's just so much. Like, a lot of podcasts, and what else? What else?
Same.
Just long form videos. Twitch is also another thing I watch a lot. I usually have Twitch open if I'm playing a game or something. Have a stream open, lurking. I don't be on this website as much anymore, but it's a website called Mobalytics. It's a site that shows you different builds and classes on certain some games. So I used it for Diablo 4 when I played Diablo 4 a lot. But I haven't played Diablo 4 in a while. But yeah, you can look up classes, builds, and learn from that as far as the specific build you're going for. Then it shows you like the meta builds, like what's hot at the time, or what's top tier pretty much. There's a website called Drop. That's where a bunch of keyboard stuff, audiophile stuff that they sell. Usually go on there, and there's like pretty much where I got a lot of my keyboard stuff when I was buying a bunch of stuff for keyboards. And then, to be honest, I go on Best Buy more than I should. Like, I window shop a lot, and I always look at deal of the days. Other than that, I don't, as far as like websites, I don't go to different websites like Duke out of the ordinary main things. Yeah, but no, one of them you said kind of interests me when what was it called? Cobalt, I think is what you called it.
Oh, Cobalt?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you.
Yeah, send me a link. Check that out. But yeah, that's pretty pretty much the sites. Speedrunning.com. Speedrunner.com. I'll go in there. See who takes world records and stuff like that, and then or I'll go learn strats of like Street Your Age to go watch the world record and learn from it. So Speedrunner or Speedrun.com is also one I use. Those are like the main ones I have bookmarked. That's at the front, the ones I use the most. But yeah.
There you go, sir.
Where'd you post it?
And your direct Discord.
Oh, okay. But yeah. I'm curious, chat and YouTube and Spotify, wherever you're listening or watching this from. Shut up, David. He put in chat.
We're not responding to chat.
Final. Shoot your rage. How dare you? But yeah, what is you guys' most viewed websites besides banks and stuff like that? I use the banking app more than the website, the actual website.
What was the question?
Oh, just asking the chat and whoever's.
Oh, the chat. I thought you were asking us again. I'm like, didn't we just answer that?
No, chat. Whoever's.
I
listening.
give you 5 more. Bonus round.
He's like honorable mentions.
Squid Games.
But yeah, that's the top 5, and then David had a top 5. He wanted to.
Yeah, this one's interesting. I like this one.
So I think this is like a refresh of something you guys kind of touched on, but it was like I was thinking like my 5 musical moments in gaming that kind of just seemed as like cultural touchstones or big in my memory as a gamer for 30 plus years. And so the first one, I'm trying kind of chronological order, was Final Fantasy 3 in America. I don't know which one that fell down on the total, like, because I know Japanese is chronological order is a little different than US. But the opera scene
Final Fantasy 6
is that it's different things.
6, yeah.
That it was just beautiful, man. It was just art, and it was pixelated or retro music, and the way that they use that synthesizer or whatever they used to develop that music, bro, that was artful as hell. Another huge moment in music for me was when they started adding like underground hip-hop music and less popular music to games like NBA Live and Tony Hawk, especially the skate games.
Tony Hawk, yeah.
That's how that's how I found out about Dale the Homo Sapien, Tony Hawk 3.
That's what I'm saying, like where video games and like street culture kind of merged with hip hop, and it had a influence, and it was clear that whoever these developers were, or whether it was like the athlete, the type of music and stuff they listened to wasn't necessarily mainstream, and they were able to blend that in. A lot of examples of that. Swollen Members, like you said, Del the Funky Homo Sapien, a lot of AC Alone, Haiku d'Etat, all on those skate ones, right? Which for me, back in the day, we were into hip hop music and stuff. We hung out with a lot of skaters and stuff like that, so it was just very natural. A lot of people who were into hip hop skated. Lil Wayne didn't do nothing new when he started skating and stuff and rapping, and that was just kind of adjacent the whole time. And then Rock Band. I think for me, Rock Band, when Rock Band came out, it really opened my mind to a lot of rock music and stuff.
Yeah, it did for me too.
And Gary was there with like it did something, dude. I think it exposed me to rock music, and just off the top of my head, bro, Creep. Remember everybody would want to karaoke Creep?
Yeah, Radiohead.
It might be cliche or cringe or whatever, dude, but bro, hey, that's a good fucking song. Whatever you want to think.
We played that song so many damn times.
Everybody wanted to sing it because it's an easy song to sing, and so just the crossover of music types, being someone who was, when I was younger, more narrow-minded and just mostly listen to hip-hop and urban music, playing Rock Band made me really appreciate old rock, heavy metal. Like it was a spark for a lot of things, Um, and those are just I know that was only four, but that's all I got here. So those are four
No,
huge music moments in video game life.
I agree with you with Rock Band, because Rock Band 3 introduced me to a lot of bands that I never thought I would like. For instance, my stepbrother used to listen to a lot of Slipknot. And that's, to me, back in the day, is when I wasn't into like metal and stuff like that. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's just, fucking Corey Taylor choking on dick over there, but like it didn't make any sense until Rock Band 3, where it would played it's not Psychosocial. Before I Forget was the song.
Oh, it's Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah. Oh, Guitar Hero 3. Yeah, sorry. Guitar Hero 3. So Guitar Hero 3 introduced me to got me into not Sublime. Slipknot. It got me into, believe it or not, Rage Against the Machine. And then it got me into Ozzy with Bark at the Moon. And I
Rock
was just
Band
like,
One
oh
got me
shit.
into Ozzy.
Yeah, it got me into Ozzy. So I was like, oh shit, right on, But that was your list, right? You finished yours?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Since you gave me the opportunity,
Go for it.
BioShock.
Well,
Oh
Something
yeah,
about
bro.
the music, the immersive, like it
How
really
much is
started
the
helping me.
doggy in the
It
window?
really helped me understand that sound design is just the hugest thing on earth to
Mhm.
a narrative, to immersion. And the way they featured the soundtrack with BioShock, it just to me, just was a great example of how music can kind of create it's like a main character of some games. And BioShock's the only example I'm using, but I'm sure you guys know plenty of games where it's like you could list the score or the music. And I think a great example of that is BioShock. It created just a whole new world that you just felt like you were there. And that
The
music
music
was
made it.
part of what
yeah.
brought you
Mhm.
back to that time.
Same thing with like well, it's for the time of the era of the game in the game the Fallout series, or Fallout
Fallout,
3
yeah.
has that type of feel too when it comes to the music.
No, for sure. 100%.
Definitely good choice. Good choices.
Very good choices.
For me, I didn't really have too much of a list because I don't want to go and mention what I mentioned last time, which are more game levels and locations, but how horror games made like that specific sound when it comes to music. It just so many good horror games that have good music, like Resident Evil, besides based on music. Silent Hill, all the composers that they use for those games, they all sound good. I don't know what else besides like I could go over the list again that I have like so it's like top 5 locations and music levels. So like Street Rage 2 Stage 7, the elevator music. Resident Evil DualShock Edition, the second floor revisited. I remember Duke didn't know about that one. So that one's good. Donkey Kong 2, the final fight. Super Metroid, the Lower Brainstar, Wolf Among Us, Doom Eternal. Actually, like the reboots of Doom brought a specific sound from Mick Gordon and Ben. The music in that game made fit how chaotic the game is. Fit how chaotic the game is. But yeah, that's what I
got. For me, the number one game that kind of got me like it was my very first Final Fantasy game, and it was the opening to Final Fantasy VIII that really like I was like, oh shit, like this is I'm about to play a masterpiece. Metal Gear Solid is another one that's in there too. That when I heard the music and the composers and stuff like that, especially in Metal Gear Solid 2, the composer's name is Harry Gregson Williams. He's a Hollywood composer, and he composed all of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 and 4. The soundtracks in there are so fucking epic, and you know damn well that a piece of music is fantastic, and you know music is great when it can invoke emotions out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like if a piece of music can sit there and just make you cry, you're like, damn, like this is a beautiful song. Like holy shit. I hope composers like that never die, never go away. Another one that kind of sent chills down my spine, and this was actually a trailer. It was sad that it was not in the game, but it was a trailer for Mortal Kombat 11, and it was a remake of the original Mortal Kombat song.
The one from the movie?
From the movies.
Mm.
And they remade it into I think if I link it, Gary, you should not get fucking DMCA because I don't think it's Dimicud, according to what Shake says.
Yeah.
So let's see. But that's that one, and then one that will kind of always resonate with me is in the end, the final boss of Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3, it's a culmination of the music of Dark Souls 3, and then it with a touch of Dark Souls 1, because a lot of people think that Dark Souls 1 is considered like a masterpiece and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So when you fight the final boss in Dark Souls 3, it starts throwing you kind of hints of Dark Souls 1 in there, and like anybody that has played the entire series will instantly pick it up, and they'll be like, damn, like this is it's not an emotional fight, but you're just like, shit, like, you know,
shit's
Dark Souls 3 like shit's about to go down. She's like, fuck, like I remember this, you know. Mm-hmm. So let me find that song for you, but those are mine. A fun one for me too is when they did Breaking Benjamin in Halo 2. When you're fighting all those motherfuckers and Blow Me Away starts playing, you're like, oh shit, dude.
You know,
here we go.
Well, that's just Star Wars in general has good music too.
Yeah, for sure.
And the movies. Yeah, one of like how the end of Resident Evil 2 remake, when you fight the Super Tyrant, that music, you're like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Exactly what you're talking about. It's epic as shit.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, the build up as you running through the laboratory to get to the train.
Mm-hmm. So that's the song I was talking about. Once if you play it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. So anybody, dude, when I heard that, I was just like, dude, I had like borderline tears coming out of my eyes when I heard it. So it was like, holy shit. Because like the Mortal Kombat song for me always has a special place in my heart for being one of the most epic fucking songs ever. Even when I work out, dude, I still blast the shit out of that song.
It's just so iconic at this point.
It's like an iconic fucking song. And then when they remade it and remixed it for this game, I was like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I don't think it was anywhere in the game. Exactly.
It wasn't, but it was just in the trailer, and I was just like, holy shit. Just seeing that trailer made me buy the game.
I thought you were going to say the 21 Savage trailer.
Fuck that shit, dude. I heard that, and I was just, everybody was like, why is there rap music in this bullshit, dude? But, yeah.
As part of the trailer, yeah.
21. Fuck.
I remember him.
But yeah, that was it. That was a good one, David. It is a revisited one, but it was a good one.
That could be a tradition. The guest gets to pick from any old topic that you guys have done and redo it.
Oh man, there's a list of them. But you know what else is good and looks very good? They recently announced this past week a new Terminator game, Terminator 2 to be more specific.
Shit.
and it's called Terminator 2, No Fate, or 2D, No Fate. And here's the trailer. Watch the trailer together on the stream. I don't know if you guys seen it.
Peggy 16.
Peggy
This is the
16.
The
Huh?
2D one, the
Yeah.
Contra looking one.
Yeah.
That game looks like a fucking masterpiece, dude. Se me paró la verga, dude. When I saw it, I was like, "What is this?"
Same. Looks amazing.
I was like, "What is this, bro?"
And you can tell they used the source material.
Yeah.
Robert Patrick.
But I'm curious on how much they've added, because there's some things that look
Is this made by Retro Realms?
no, but it looks like it.
It looks awesome, dude. You get to play as a naked Arnold. With the
Yeah, if I
fucking
could see the
CPI
naked
and shit,
Arnold,
dude.
I'm sold, bro.
Oh,
I'm okay
you
with
can.
the very costume. I want to
The
see little
boxing people and
pixelated ding dongs.
Yeah.
See right there.
Oh, bro. Honestly, Jesus. I haven't seen this game yet, but it looks amazing.
It looks fantastic.
Oh, wow. Like, this looks like the game they should have made fucking however many years, 20 years ago?
The one on the Sega Genesis.
That one was bad, dude. The Judgment Day one on the Sega was
Oh,
terrible,
my
man.
God. They did it with the continue with the
Yeah, the
thumb.
thumbs. And it's releasing on all platforms. Oh man, I'm definitely
September 5th?
Mhm.
Shit, dude.
something like
What are you getting
No
it for?
PC? Oh, Epic
PC.
Store and Steam. I can see it. Hell yeah.
yeah, for sure again.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a day one for me. That's a day
Absolutely,
one.
absolutely.
Tell me it's more than one player, though, somehow.
I
No,
hope
right?
so.
So far from the looks of it, it doesn't. I don't think so. Might be just a single player.
I hope so. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot. But that's a day one.
Yeah, 100%. I'm for it. It's the people that are they developing it or are they producing it or publishing it? The same people that did Final Vendetta. Was it what are they called? Oh, I guess it's Reef Games. I'm not sure what they've done. Reef Entertainment, but Bitmap Brew is the guys that did the Final Vendetta. But yeah, that shit looked good. When I first saw it, I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I was like, what? I think I saw you. Either you retweeted it or something.
Yeah, I retweeted it.
Because like I love games like Metal Slug and
Me too.
there's another one that I just wish listed. I sent to Gary that I played the demo for that I thought was very well done. Let me look it up right quick. That gave me Metal Slug vibes to it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I could tell you right now. It's in my library. It's where is it?
Hey, sorry, guys. You'll know what happened. You'll know why when you guys get older.
Neon Inferno.
That's it.
That's what
That game. Wow.
Neon Inferno was.
The demo was great.
It played smooth. It played.
It's very smooth.
The,
I love the deflecting that you can do on there. It was fucking awesome.
the deflecting and how you could shoot in the foreground.
Yeah.
That shit. That yeah. That's probably a day one for me
Yeah.
too.
That was great.
Maybe want
So.
to play more. Just a demo. But yeah. So
Is there another one coming out though? Like another 3D one?
3D what? Terminator?
3D Terminator game?
Yeah, I think it's called Terminator Survivor. But there's no release date. It just says 2025.
Is there a trailer for that one as well? That one I didn't see.
Let me see. I think so. Terminator 2D Survivor trailer. There was a trailer. Damn, it was announced a year ago.
Really?
That's a while ago. Let's see.
Not that weird ass fucking Terminator Retribution, whatever we can like have random sex with people and shit.
Terminator Resistance was pretty good though.
Resistance, that's the one, I think.
It felt like a Fallout type of game.
This is a Terminator game?
Yeah, Terminator Survivor. I don't remember seeing this trailer either.
Yeah, this is giving me State of Decay vibes.
What's that? Steam Early Access October or something. I don't remember early access.
Do you see the message, sir?
The Terminator and Terminator 2 both gave us glimpses of the post-Judgment Day future. Since then, fans have wanted to see more of that future.
So
Maybe even an entire movie set there. Salvation in 2009 finally attempted it with mixed results. And it still wasn't quite...
You muted, sir.
Me?
Don't do this at home.
Did you find it?
Oh.
Damn, Girl Scout.
Man, I'm not big on Girl Scout cookies. I don't know what it is.
You got to put them in the freezer.
I've been told. Those are mint ones.
The Thin Mint?
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure what... Am I missing something? Am I blind?
You know where we usually have the podcast topics and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That chat? Yeah, it says Shake submitted a video.
I don't see it.
It's going to be Shake in his birthday suit.
Do you see it?
I do not. But yeah, Terminator 2, day one for you, David.
Terminator 2?
Yeah.
For sure, man. I think I'm going to get it day one.
Oh, Discord. Okay.
Yeah, on Discord, my fault.
I might not get it day one, though. But I'm definitely going to cop it. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. We'll see how the budget goes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it looks amazing. It does look like that it could be like a, a killer app, man. Could be like a 9 or a 10. It's got everything. It's got the opportunity. I think Terminator 2 is the best Terminator. For so many reasons. Edward Furlong, Robert Patrick. And so drawing from that material, and it looks like they stayed very loyal to it, which is all people generally ever ask for. So I'm really excited about that game. Thank you for introducing me to that, because now I'm ready.
Yeah, I saw that, dude. My dick got instantly hard when I saw it. I was like, yeah, I'm in.
All right,
I like old school retro 2D shooters and shit like that. Metal Slug and I forget some other ones that I've played before.
Seemed very much like Contra. Made me feel like a lot of Contra vibes.
That it does for sure.
Which is the best. So
can never go wrong with Contra clones.
I'm the best.
How good are you at Contra, Gary?
Not great.
Really?
Yeah, not amazing.
I played the PS2 one and I got my fucking ass kicked.
Oh,
the Genesis one is tough.
Hard Corpse.
Yep.
Let me see. All right, Shake wants me to show this on stream. Let me see.
Hello.
It's a minute long.
Let's go.
What's the best way to do this? Window capture. Whoa, it just took up the holes.
Oh shit! In your face. Hello, Shake.
Shake.
Hello, handsome.
So let's go ahead and play this video.
Let me turn you guys up.
Let me pause this music. I'm scared. He's gonna yell at us.
It's gonna be his manifesto, like the Unabomber.
All right. Here's a message from Shake.
Hello. My name's Shake of Milk. I'm a long-time listener, first-time video leaver, big fan of the podcast. I got this package from Mr. LegendGary 323, and I just wanted to open it real quick and let's find out what's inside. So this says Wee Woo Day. Wee Woo Day. Don't know what this is. Oh, okay. So we're gonna look at this Wee Woo Day. Oh, wow. Oh, dude. Infinite power. What? It smells new. Look at that. Whoa, this is a big ass switch.
What the hell is that?
Wow.
It's an inline
Thank you,
switch.
Gary. Thank you. And then there's something else in here. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sack of weed.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. I love you. Bye.
Oh, well done, sir.
Oh man.
Well done.
Happy birthday, Shake! Woo!
Happy birthday, Shake. Woo!
Happy birthday, Shake.
Oh man, that was fun. That sniff, that was a good sniff. That's a proper sniff for new products.
All right, so explain to me, what is that again?
It's an inline switch. So on our interface, there's no power switch. It's on all the time. So what that does is it's an inline. It creates an off and on switch to power it off and on. So it's not on 24/7.
I see.
For your what?
For the interface, the interface we use.
For the DBX, right?
The DBX, yeah. Since it's
Okay.
on 24/7. Oh.
Okay.
But yeah, let's move on. So
Let's move on to the bullshit.
Twitch is having more updates that they announced besides the whole highlights thing, 100-hour thing. So they said, I'm not gonna read all this. This is a lot to read, but what's next in 2025? An open letter from Twitch CEO Dan Clancy. So let's just hit the bolded topics. So new tools and opportunities to help you grow your earnings and reach the new viewers. Growing your audience through collaborations, which is probably a good feature that they added. The stream together is fantastic, and the chat sharing is great too. I'm not gonna read everything that's below it either. Improving,
But I will.
You can go for it. Improving the new mobile viewing experience. So the mobile app, they ruined it. It's trash. It's garbage. I don't like it anymore. Ever since they implemented that, like when you open it, whoever random streamed, yeah, it's all red.
Calluses, brother. They was like
Self-abuse.
what are you drinking, bud?
Oh,
Show
Woodford
the
Reserve.
stream. What are you drinking?
Little Woodford Reserve bourbon.
Oh shit.
Bourbon, fancy. That's fancy.
You know what time it is.
All right, I got you, fellow bourbon man. I like it. All right. Sorry, Gary. Continue. Cheers, sir. Cheers.
Cheers to you all.
Cheers.
Everyone, be groovy out there wherever you are.
But yeah, improving the mobile viewing experience. So don't know how much they're gonna increase it, make it better, or make it even worse. More ways to edit and share clips. So, I mean, creating clips is pretty cool. So I wonder what else.
I'm a fucking abuser of that shit. So
I wonder what else they're gonna add to make it more functional. But it says make it easier to find, edit, and share clips while giving you tools to see how they grow your community. Expect smooth editing, new ways highlight epic moments. I feel like the clipping system now is pretty simple.
It is. I don't feel like enough people do it though, but it really is.
Mm-hmm. We'll also be looking at more automated ways to find the best moments in your stream. Huh.
Okay, like a digital. You know how do you have a Google Photos?
Oh yeah.
Violate your privacy, but give you cool little
edits.
Postcard moments.
Yeah,
yeah, edits on
yeah.
All you have to do is give us everything, and we'll give you.
We'll make it 3D
something.
for you. We'll make
something.
This random image 3D for you. Yeah.
Privacy's definitely what the cost is gonna be for any of these services.
Yeah.
But we don't have it, so
the lack of privacy.
Go ahead and give it up at your discretion, people.
Next one is unlocking monetization. God damn, I'm having a stroke.
Monetization. Thank you, sir.
For everyone. So this one is probably the key hitter for this whole page. So essentially what they're doing is making be able to monetize from the start, from the get-go.
AKA affiliates are no more.
Pretty much everyone's
all that work for nothing.
Which is what the argument is for a lot of people. It's just everybody that, started out in the get-go from the beginning had to suffer from the 3 viewers, 50 follower bullshit.
Yeah, but it was pretty simple to get once you had all that. After that,
it kind of was.
It's too simple.
Nowadays it's a lot. It's harder now for some people. But the argument is that a lot of affiliates are really, really pissed off that they feel like their efforts are wasted. That it's. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, and I'm gonna keep it kind of real. Being an affiliate ain't shit. Being a partner ain't shit anymore either. It really isn't.
What they eat don't make you shit, buddy.
Exactly. It's just it's not. I mean, is it gonna benefit current affiliates right now? No, I don't think so. I mean, it's just keep doing you. It's just now
there's more, or everyone.
It's just more. I mean, it's just in a sense, it's just added competition now. It's now everybody's gonna money and for attention and stuff like that. So it's. I mean, I don't see anything bad about it. It's just some people need to come down from the high horse. Just because you're an affiliate don't mean shit.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with being a partner, in that you're not shit, dude. It's just a purple check mark next to your fucking name doesn't make you better than everybody. It's just.
I was an affiliate before I even knew shit about streaming.
You got the email. You're like, what the fuck is this? An affiliate?
I'm still figuring it out.
For those of us that got affiliate status and have maintained it and kept it, hey guys, just keep going. Let's just keep going. Let's not let this news.
This news doesn't benefit or hurt us.
It doesn't. It
benefits people that are thinking about starting up, and maybe we're gonna probably see a lot more new streamers actually. Maybe.
Yeah, definitely a lot more new streamers for sure.
So, yeah, this was the most talked about thing in this whole update or post.
I think this is probably gonna draw in more high-profile people from other platforms, because they don't have to go through that gatekeeping scenario. They get to kind of monetize directly. So if you're exclusively doing YouTube content or something, or
but there's
you're
already
I can get on Twitch and I'm instantly able to monetize.
Yeah, there's already a guideline for that for YouTube. I think if you're a big time creator, I think if you have over a certain amount of subs, I think it's 250,000 subs, whatever, you automatically get qualified as a partner. You're nasty, dude. What in the fucking hell is
Whose man's is this?
Fuck, dude. Oh man,
this psychopath.
I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing, bro?
He just dipped.
That's how you become an affiliate, mother.
Oh God,
He
dude,
just dipped his Thin Mint in bourbon.
I affiliate with bourbon.
But yeah, with YouTube people, if you have a certain amount of watch time and subs, you automatically get put as a partner on Twitch.
Yeah.
So that's already a thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gary's about to be a partner.
Yeah, right. I don't even meet the criteria.
I know. I wouldn't even be a affiliate if they reassessed me. They'll put me back in kindergarten
You
and
get
shit.
demoted.
I think what's the rule? I think if you don't stream for a full calendar year, they take it away.
So and then for
Well, even I'm not in danger of that.
for YouTube, they also will take it away if you don't post.
Mm-hmm.
Within I don't remember the guidelines, but they took my partnership away from YouTube because I didn't post for like a whole year.
No, you deserve it, Gary.
And it's hard to get it back too. Well, I mean, if you post normally or on a schedule, then it shouldn't be too bad. But I don't post on YouTube very often. So, but yeah, let's just continue going on. So the next one is fuel more creator sponsorship. So we worked with bring more sponsors opportunities to creators with features like sponsor subscription and channel skins, but we're not stopping there. This year, we're launching a new tool that will make it easier for streamers to let brands know that they're interested in collaborating and help.
Nike, holler at me.
Yeah. Let what did I leave off? Collaborating and help brands discover new channels with to partner with. But that's cool, I guess. More frequent promotional events. That's more so for like the bigger streamers. Interactive feature to drive community support. So we're launching a new feature that will allow viewers to react to specific moments on streams with bits and rally other viewers to join in. Similar to how Hype Train works, these reactions will play a key role in creating fun moments for streamers and their communities.
I don't fucking like bits, man.
You don't like bits?
I don't care for bits, dude. I don't like using them. I don't like using bits.
Well, I mean,
I tell people all the time, don't spend your bits on me, man. I don't like them.
You gotta pay for the bits. What happened to the time you could earn the free bits for watching channels? Remember that?
That's what I enjoyed. That was fun. I'd watch a shit ton of ads. Fuck it, dude, to get some free bits.
Yeah, they got.
But now everything's just expensive. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, they got rid of the free bits. But continue going. This one is building streamers' affinity and connection. Global expansion of Unity guilds and ambassadors. Unity guilds ambassadors were an integral part of fostering the Twitch community in 2024. I didn't even know this was. Oh, I think Shake's a part of a guild.
The Latino guild.
Yeah.
What? That feels Latino?
And then next one is update enforcement systems and new tools. We're doubling down on our commitment to make Twitch the safest place to stream. It's important to us that our rules are easy to follow and that our community is given room to learn from mistakes when they make them. So I guess in February, they introduced expiring violations in the past. When someone broke one of our policies, those violations stayed on their account forever. Most violations now expire after a set amount of time. I didn't know that. Coming soon, if you break a community guideline, we'll provide more information at the account level. Account level about what context or the chat are part of a stream, violated policies. And on the tool siting, we're expanding our moderating tools. Mods are a core part of the Twitch community, and we're excited to roll out updates and make moderating even easier. From mobile mod view on Android to update moderation setting page that'll make it easier for mods setup preference. So those are all the new updates for Twitch and from the CEO.
Ooh.
So does that mean that a certain doctor is gonna make his way back to Twitch or what?
Oh,
Ooh.
I didn't even think about that.
That's what I'm getting from this. Is he coming back or what? What the fuck's happening? Chat, what do you guys think?
I wouldn't be surprised if he returned.
I heard he's gonna change his name to Professor Professionalism and rebrand.
Yeah, right. That man won't
He's
rebrand.
leveled up. He's like, I just want to be professional and dignified. Everyone, thanks for coming out
to your TED Talk. But
turning over a new leaf.
Out of all these, I'm curious on the clipping tools. See what they're gonna introduce, or how they're gonna implement them. The sponsors, I've never dealt with the sponsor stuff.
Would you guys ever do a sponsorship?
Depending on what it's for.
I get offered sponsorships all the fucking time, but I'm not gonna Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh,
I'm not touching that shit, dude.
And then from Stream Elements.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I get guys emailing me, would you play this game? I don't know what the fuck this is. What the hell?
The question is, would you guys get sponsored by a company that was like gonna chip you off, like not like make you a millionaire, but significantly be able to kick in, right?
If they,
whatever
it
that
depends.
means.
It would have to be somebody that
of all the rest of the money that you make. And but it's got to be a company that like you're kind of like, it's like
Charmin toilet paper or some shit like that, brother.
Monsanto
toilet paper. Give me free toilet paper. I'll take it.
Yeah, I do.
Disney, DuPont, like a company with some blood on its fingers.
Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, it'll depend on the company.
Hennessy,
Enron.
Cancer, sponsored by Cancer.
Oh.
Marble Lights.
Sponsored by
Marble
Fentanyl.
Lights. Oh man.
Pfizer. Would you take a sponsorship? You know you would.
Bruh, man. I don't know, dude.
It's just a banner. You don't even have to mention us but 3 times a stream.
It's gonna sound like Sábado Gigante. This stream is brought to you by Pfizer. You know.
This may cause side effects. You may grow a third eye. Maybe
We gotta read off the disclaimer.
Complacent. This may make you side effects may make you more influenceable.
Yeah, I don't know. Depend on the company and the how much, the price, the cost.
No, Dookie, don't shake your head. Someone writes you a big enough check. Come on, bro.
It's just like someone, man. I don't know, dude. It better be something that I can get behind.
What about Nike?
If it's yeah, I'd fucking do Nikes. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then does it come with a pair of Air Force Ones?
But they might start being like, yeah, but no cussing. No cussing, Dookie.
Done.
We're gonna send you 1,000 a week.
Bleep myself. There you go.
Don't cuss. You're already paying us. Let us pay you.
Right.
Don't talk about the sweatshops that we got in China though. Okay.
if you guys got offered to play like, there'll be like 100K, but you had to play like your worst hated game. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you?
Give me Dino Crisis 3. Let's boot it up.
For my daughter, homie.
For 12
Put her in
hours?
college?
Well,
Maybe like 12 hours you do it? Really? Yeah, I would do it.
For 100K? That's not that bad. I mean, it'll be a suffering, sucky day.
It would fucking suck, dude. I better be high as hell playing that damn game, but yeah, do it.
Watching your least favorite movie over and over for 250,000 a year,
Man.
8 hours a day. Would you guys do that shit, chat? You gotta watch your least favorite movie or listen to your least favorite song for 8 hours a day. You do get breaks and a lunch. I'll give you 30-minute lunch.
I couldn't do
250,000 a year.
I would do show or movie, but I would not do the same song for 8 hours listening to.
Because what if you end up liking a song by the end of the shit?
You're gonna end up hating even more.
Hey, one time,
shit that people will do for money, man. I don't know.
I feel like that's not that it sounds terrible, but I feel like that's easier than like working at McDonald's probably and having to deal with fucked up people all the time, dude. Maybe. True. It's close. It's not that far different. You're like, oh, that's all I gotta do.
Or unless you lie and be like, Street Race 2 is my fucking most hated game.
You can't, bro. We're gonna use the Neuralink in you, brother. We're gonna know.
Street Race 2, I fucking hate that game.
You would probably hate that game if you played it.
God,
for
Marvel
like,
Rivals
if you were
sucks,
forced.
you know.
Huh?
Exactly.
Oh no,
I
right.
hate. I'm a DC fan. Whatever you do, don't make me play Marvel stuff. Hide all the stuff in my background.
Yeah.
Like this. Should I talk?
Yeah.
Just whatever you do, man.
I fucking hate Freddy Krueger. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. I hate all its movies. Never
Dude,
want to
my-
watch
my
them.
My daughter, the first movie she watched when she came home from the hospital, bro, it was freaking Nightmare on Elm Street 1, bro.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
It's a classic. The ending when he gets fucking pulled through the window of the door.
Look at Dookie's got the poster right there up behind him
That's-
to above his right shoulder.
Yeah, dude.
That's
have,
Jason. That's Friday 13th.
No, he's
Well,
got
I
all
have-
three.
Jason, Halloween, and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mm.
Then I got Evil Dead here,
Oh.
and then I got Chainsaw Massacre here, and then on the other side I have Dracula, and I have
Where's Wolverine?
Wolverine's over there. I have Dracula, and I have The Shining.
He kisses the poster every time he leaves.
Pretty good, pretty damn good list of posters there, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, my mom, when she came in, she's like, "Oh my God, Dios mío, why do you have so much evil shit out here? Get out of my house, bitch."
There's the door. All right. Let's move on. Duke, lead us on this one.
This one's mine. This one, I'm curious to know, especially like in because we have different people here, different ages and stuff like that, and you know, Master David here, a very well seasoned individual and stuff like that. He's seen
In World War II, Civil
he's seen
War.
everything. He's been through everything, you know, modern day Logan, you know, and and the same thing with the chat is, and this is a simple question. I even forgot my own fucking question. Let me look this up again.
Dumbass.
I had it ready to go. Are video game remakes fucking necessary? Are video game remakes necessary? What do you guys think?
Lead us
David,
off.
what's your thoughts on that? You want me to lead you off?
I'm gonna say yes and no.
Yes, I agree with that answer. Yes and no, because there are a lot of games that did not need a remake. To name two off the top of my head, for sure, Resident Evil 4 did not need a remake. Resident Evil 4 still OG. A lot of us, including myself, did not enjoy Resident Evil. It's a
Overrated.
far cry of what it used to be. I'm not gonna say I hated it, but I did not like it.
It's overrated.
But it was a very well done game, and it stood on its own for being a lot of people's favorite Resident Evil game ever, of all time. That game did not need a remake. Another one that, quote unquote, got the remake treatment, which I still don't believe that it is a remake, and I will die on this fucking hill, and that's Dead Space. Dead Space did not need a fucking remake.
It's just the repolished game.
Yeah,
Visually.
for sure. Do I think there games out there that deserve remakes? Yes, I think one of the greatest remakes, and to me, I consider this a perfect game. I think Gary could agree with me on this. Is the remake of Resident Evil 1.
That is the
a perfect game.
Yeah, that's the template on
Yeah,
how to
that
rate
is
remake.
for sure. Resident Evil 2 remake. Very well done. I did not like Resident Evil 2 remake. I didn't like it.
You didn't?
But no, I didn't like it.
Why?
I just like the OG better. But is the remake fantastic? Absolutely. I just didn't like it. I'm not knocking on it. I'm not saying it's shit. I'm not saying it's bad. It's great. I enjoy it. It's fun. I don't know. It's just I guess I'm a purist. I just like the OGs a lot better. Obviously with Resident Evil 3. Did it deserve a remake? Yes. Did we get a good remake? No.
That game.
We did not.
was
So
disappointing.
that's a yes or no. I'm tired of these companies, especially with like and forgive me to some of my good friends in the chat for saying this, Horizon Zero Dawn did not need a fucking remake, did not need a fucking remaster, did not need none of that fucking bullshit. Same thing with Days Gone and stuff like that. Just give us sequels at this rate.
Well, remasters and remake are two different things.
Right. The Last of Us. That was considered a remake.
I didn't understand that.
That one I didn't understand either. Same shit.
I was like, why?
That's the same shit. A remake, ladies and gentlemen, a proper remake. OG Resident Evil to GameCube Resident Evil. That is a proper remake. They remade the game from the ground up. Resident Evil 4, a proper remake. Resident Evil 2, a proper remake. Okay.
Would you consider Demon Souls a proper remake? Demon Souls is more of a fresh coat of paint. I don't consider that a remake. Because it kind of keeps everything the same. Nothing is really different. Besides the graphics, everything's updated. It fixes a lot of quality of life issues and stuff like that. It's a beautiful fucking game. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful fucking game. And that's the only reason why I got a PS5. But do I consider it a remake? It's the same shit. It's just prettier. You know, nothing's really different. Silent Hill 2, that is a remake. That one took the jankiness of what Silent Hill 2 was and transformed it into a fucking masterpiece. That is a remake. So, games I think Silent Hill 1 is a game that deserves a remake. I wouldn't mind seeing it's probably gonna be a continuation, but I wouldn't mind seeing a fresh coat of paint on one of my favorite driving games, and Gran Turismo 1. I wouldn't mind seeing a modernized Gran Turismo 1. What's another one? Final Fantasy 7. I would consider Final Fantasy 7 a proper remake because they changed a lot of things. It doesn't play the same. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 plus 2 is a pretty good remake too.
They changed the stuff on there, did they not?
They added a few things, but it feels like a new game, but it's just they redid everything from the first and second one.
I got you.
Like Shadow, because I looked up right now. I'm looking at a list of remakes. To be honest, I forgot some of these games were even remakes. Like Shadow of the Colossus. I didn't know Shadow of the Colossus had a remake.
I'm not gonna say it's a remake. It's the same. It's just better looking.
Or like Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They changed.
They remake all the Pokemon games, right?
That one I consider it a remake. Yeah,
they added a lot of quality life stuff in the game
for sure.
Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee for Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah, I would consider that a remake. Yeah.
Oddworld, New and Tasty. I didn't know.
I don't know about that one.
Twin Snakes, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes.
Yeah, they changed a lot in that
from the first one, right?
Yeah,
it's for remakes the first one, right?
Yeah, they remade the first one. I think the OG is still a superior game because the second one, not the second one, the Twin Snakes is more of a like a John Woo. Everything is super fucking slow and se pasan de verga with some things, and the cutscenes are like 10 times longer and shit. So like, beautiful game, don't get me wrong, but
bullet time.
Yeah, the original one's way fucking better.
And it was GameCube exclusive too. Mafia Definitive Edition. That's a remake.
Yeah, Mafia. That's a remake. Yeah,
I thought it was pretty good.
But yeah, guys. I mean, what's your thoughts on it? Are video games necessary, or should they just leave games alone and make a sequel or just add on to it? What's your thoughts?
David, I think people should focus on new stuff. But I also think that in some ways it is nice to have like reintroduce new generations to previous masterpieces. But I think overall it's overdone. And I think that people's creativities and energy need to focus on new IPs more. new video games, sequels, whatever the case is, you
Continuations
know.
of shit.
I think we need, yeah, but I think there's a problem creativity in almost every media spectrum, right?
Yeah.
With movies and stuff. That we keep on trying to rehash this existing stuff, and that's cool, you know, but I think we're definitely overdoing it. We're kind of beating a dead horse.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it is, you know. If it's not a movie being remade or remastered, or you know, Beetlejuice 2 or whatever the case is, it just seems like we're stuck in a certain period of time of creativity, and we're just trying to get back to it instead of looking for, you know, innovation. So I think innovation is where gaming is gonna grow, you know. I mean, even I'm a hypocrite because look at my favorite game, Marvel Rivals, and when I look at you guys play Overwatch, I just see Marvel Rivals now. I'm like, oh wow, this is so similar. So that means Marvel Rivals is such a freaking ripoff of Overwatch, you
It's
know.
clone.
But hey, you did it. Good job. So
I think it's just because it's has Marvel superheroes. I don't, if it didn't have Marvel superheroes, I don't think you would play it.
It'd be dead.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the heroes.
That the developers also do a very good job of keeping everybody engaged. Where Overwatch is just constantly dropping the ball and pissing people off.
Oh, yeah.
So like they're more fan servicey, or Overwatch is more.
They are more tailored. Like what I love about Rivals, and I know we're kind of deviating from the subject a little bit, is the fact that they allow you to do a lot of the battle pass stuff offline against the AI. You don't have to battle against people and stuff like that. So that tailors to a lot of the casual players that don't want to do PvP and they just want to sit there and chill and fight against the AI, and so have the ability to finish a battle pass. Whereas in Overwatch, you're stuck in PvP, and you know, you if you don't finish the battle pass when the season's over, get fucked. You know, you're not gonna get shit. Which in Rivals, of course, if you don't finish the battle pass, you can always revisit it.
Oh, that's right. That
you can always revisit it, and that's what makes it great. And I'm like, they're doing it right. So,
I feel that.
Yeah.
I just paid to unlock a couple of those like splash pages or whatever from season 1. Like for the comic book. I don't know why, but I was like, I gotta have them. Completionist.
You gotta collect them. Yeah, man. You're a purist. I respect that.
Gotta catch them all.
Pokemon. As far as me thinking necessary, I wouldn't say necessary, but like old classic games, depending on the game, I feel like remakes is probably a good thing. Like how they did with Resident Evil. But like David was mentioning, media is just rehashing everything. It's just
they're running out of ideas.
I think it's just running out of ideas, and then when they do try to do something or implement something new, it doesn't go well.
Corporatized. They can't take a risk on a new IP. It's all formulas.
Like a Concord.
Concord was a gamble that just did not work for that guy, for that company.
That was a huge gamble, and then they're paying for it.
Huge gamble, and they put too many resources into something that was dead on arrival, and we all called it when we first saw the trailer. Like, this is dead on arrival.
And it was beyond dead because
it was super dead.
Fucking pulled it. Didn't even last a month.
Yeah, dude. And they were like, we're shutting down the servers. This sucks ass. This isn't gonna go anywhere. Like, yeah.
Can't even buy it no more. It's done. But remasters is what needs to stop.
That I 110% agree. Remasters, they need to cut that shit out. Leave these games alone.
They're just doing too many remasters.
What about when they like reskin automatically games from like Xbox 360 to Series X? Like that's kind of cool.
If it's free,
the developer will, like sometimes they do it automatically. That's kind of cool, but that like they don't even overstate that. You don't really find out. It's just like next thing you know, you look at your game and it's like the frame rate's got a little better or something. You know, that's kind of cool.
They did that for Gears of War, and a few other games.
See what I'm saying? But it wasn't like they were like marketing that heavily, but people who were playing it the whole time were kind of rewarded, you know, for the loyalty and upgrading and using it on a new platform.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about, well, console wise, is when they make console backwards compatible. Like how the PlayStation 5, to be honest, I probably play more PlayStation 4 games on it than I do PS5 games. Well, yeah, remake.
If there is a, and let's just go down the list. If there's one remake, an actual remake that you would like to see, what would it be?
Ooh.
From an older game, just one.
That's a tough one. What is yours?
Mine is Silent Hill 1.
That would be a good remake, especially
I would love a Silent Hill 1 in the same way that the same love and care that they put in Silent Hill 2. Give us Silent Hill 1. Love a Silent Hill 1.
That would definitely be a good one.
Gun.
Huh?
Gun.
You know that game that I always talk about it because my name's in the credits.
He's in the credits. And Shake played through
remake
it recently.
Gun and Home Alone.
Home Alone.
NES.
Really?
I'm fucking around, dude. Those are like joking, dude.
Next thing, like remake Marble Madness.
Yes, bro. That game's good, especially with the trackball in the arcade.
Marble Madness on the NES. Trying to think. That's
Ocarina of Time would be a good one if they remade that one. Yeah, it's a classic.
To give it the full refurbish.
That's pretty much what they did with the GoldenEye.
Secret of Mana for the NES. If they did the Final Fantasy 3 for the NES, just gave it a full-on reskin.
I think they did remake it. They remade it on the DS.
They may have, dude.
They did. It's all like 3D now.
What about that hyper fighting Street Fighter game? That game's cool. How they like did all the animations over again. With, like, an animator.
The HD remix.
Those are kind of cool.
Yeah,
stuff like that for old 2D fighters. This is very artistic, you know.
I would also not mind a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 remake.
Yeah, reskin the fuck out like that. That'd be beautiful.
Reskin it.
That would be nice, bro.
Don't balance it. So leave it busted. Don't balance it. But
yeah, just make it look beautiful.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't mind a reskin of that.
I wouldn't mind seeing a remake of X-Men 2 Clone Wars.
Interesting.
For the gen?
Yeah.
Here's a Genesis boy.
I was a Genesis kid. I didn't get a Super Nintendo until I was an adult. That's why I don't have that attachment to that console.
Shit, I'm.
So you hate Final Fantasy Fight?
Final Fight is just boo boo.
Would you want a Streets of Rage 1 remake in the style of 4?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. It's not something I would want, because I feel like, well, that game Streets of Rage 1 didn't age well compared to like the second and third one. So I think it'll be cool to have a Streets of Rage 1 remake.
What if one day we make it happen, Gary, to give you 1, 2, and 3 remade?
Oh man,
fix all the issues with it.
That would be fucking amazing.
You gotta cut off your pinky finger, though.
I'm sure as soon as you fucking oh god.
Would you do it, Gary?
I don't use pinky enough for anything. Take it.
He'd be like, John Wick style.
Take it.
Girl Scout cookies.
But
these Girl Scout cookies, I gotta get them before my daughter eats them.
Yeah. Chat, what about you, man? What is one we have some in the chat? Ocarina of Time, Payday. What is one video game that you would love to see remade, and why?
Oh, you know what game I would like to see a remake of? I feel like I mean it didn't age well because it's just old as Driver. The first Driver.
Yeah. Leave the bullshit fucking getting your license. Leave that in.
Oh, the beginning.
Leave that in, dude. Leave that in.
Driver,
huh?
Driver was a fantastic game. I love Driver.
Okay, Splinter Cell. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I was gonna say Onimusha, but they're already releasing Onimusha 2026, so I mean, I can't really say that.
Yeah, that's already on the agenda.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think God of War deserves a remake.
I don't think it needs.
It's already.
I mean, it kind of got rebooted.
Yeah, it doesn't need a remake.
Need
They
for Speed
already did
Underground.
GoldenEye. They did GoldenEye already, so I mean.
Yeah, they did it.
They replaced Pierce Brosnan with fucking Daniel Craig and the fuck.
Was it GoldenEye Reloaded? I think that's what they called it.
Yeah.
007 Reloaded.
You think they should remake Mario 64?
No.
That's already a perfect game for me. Leave it alone.
Yeah, leave that alone. I don't
leave 64 alone.
Need for Speed Underground would be a good remake, but I feel it would be a good remake, but I feel Heat was pretty close to it.
Need for Speed High Stakes.
Oh man, that would be a sick ass.
I have a lot of ideas, but they need more so like a sequel so much as a remake, you know? Like Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Can you imagine if they bring that back?
That's what I'm saying. Like, better than a remake, redo it. Make a new one.
Make it scary as fuck.
Need for Speed Hot Pursuit?
Or goofy as fuck.
There is Hot Pursuit. But like you said, High Stakes. High Stakes is different than Hot Pursuit. It was on the PS1.
High Stakes was my very first introduction to the McLaren.
Same. Or also the AMG Mercedes. It was a CLK.
Yeah. And I still, now that you said that, dude, I have the menu song playing in my head right now.
What if they did a GTA Vice City, but they made it look like Grand Theft Auto 6 level graphics?
I think modders are trying to do that, but I think Take-Two is shutting them down.
Like create Vice City and with the GTA 5 style.
Take-Two Interactive shut them down. They're like, nope.
Oh, I forgot Saints Row got a remake. Or, well, no, it wasn't a remake. Never mind. It was just a reboot that they failed. Saints Row.
But yeah, man.
That's all the topics.
That's all I got.
And then that's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
I do have a psychological question to ask you guys. More of a psychology question.
Head games.
I'm quite curious as to what y'all's answers is. Same thing for you, Chen. If you could have any day off, if you could have one of these 2 days off, which one would it be? If you could, would you rather have Monday off or Friday off, and why?
That's a interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
Because technically they're both 3-day weekends.
Mm-hmm.
But you could start the weekend early if you have Friday off.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could have a late start to the week if you have Monday off.
I would rather have a Monday off than a Friday.
I think I would have Friday off. I'll take
it. Yeah. A lot of people would pick Friday. I would rather have a Monday off simply because I look forward to that Friday where you're like, fuck, you're like, the weekend starts, work your ass off on Friday, whatever, and then you have Sunday and Monday to relax. And it just goes quicker.
I like Friday off because I get Friday takes forever. Friday is always the longest day of the week for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like I say, I know the answer is gonna be different for everybody. I got a fart, man. So
We're gonna see the plushie's hair below.
The hats on plush hair is gonna fly off.
the hat flies up like it's graduation day.
No, I'd say Friday because Friday is always the busiest.
The eyes are gonna look like that, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Is that a case for your headset or something?
No, it's actually a radio.
Oh.
It's a radio. See,
Dookie's got his mascot right there.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friday because it's usually the busiest time for work. What does it say?
I may be tiny, but I believe in you.
It says, I might be tiny, but I believe in you. Go do your shit.
That's funny.
My inspiration for the day.
That's everyone's inspiration on a Monday.
Right.
Yeah, Mondays do suck though.
Yeah, Mondays do fucking suck. That's why I'd rather have a Monday off. I can tolerate a Friday, but I'd rather have.
I think you can tolerate Friday because you're already in the work week.
Pretty much,
they
yeah.
do
And
feel
to me,
better.
4-day weeks, they feel faster.
But Monday is
like
just gonna turn into Tuesday if you choose Monday off.
Like I said, it's just a question to think about. Another one to ask yourself too is, when you guys dream, those that do dream you dream in black and white, or do
You cut out. What was the last one? You dream in
I
black
said,
and
do you dream in black and white, or do you dream in color?
Color for sure.
Yeah, I think color for sure. It's
Yeah, same. I dream in color.
I don't dream as often as I want though.
What's wild about dreams is, like, I see people all the time that I've never met, and like the lore goes is that, like, these people that you come up with in your brain are people you one day are eventually gonna end up meeting.
interesting.
And I'm like, how can that be true? Because some of these people I've had sex with, and I've never seen them again.
In your dream?
You ever
In
fall
my
in love in
dreams.
You ever fall in love in one of your dreams with somebody? you
Yeah,
never
you're trying to
met
go
in
back
real
to
life?
sleep and be like, no, take me back. Take me back. Yeah. Come back, please.
No.
I don't want to wake up.
That's
You're
funny.
like Wanda, where she lost her kids, but they were like never existed.
Yeah.
Listen, Duke,
Dreams are funny, man.
Duke's a father in his dream.
Duke's making her at a poop.
Duke's a father in his dreams.
Maybe. Couldn't tell how many girls have gotten pregnant there, dude. Jesus Christ. But
Dreams are
dreams
wild.
are fucking wild, dude. Dreams are indeed very wild. Like, couldn't tell how many celebrities
Banged out.
You're thinking in your dreams you're like best friends with Will Smith or something.
Right?
Fresh Prince of Texas.
Dream about a lot of people that I know. You know what? I've had a dream with Gary and Shake once. Not like that. Relax.
It was just sexual. Don't worry.
No, but
He killed us in his dream.
I think we were robbing a bank.
Nice.
Some payday shit.
Yeah, I think we were robbing a fucking bank. I'm not lying to you. And Gary walks out with like a fucking Jason mask. I think we were robbing a bank. Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
And we were all like buff as fuck too. So like,
Damn.
it didn't make any
Here's
sense.
the war characters.
Yeah, we're all like fucking. Yeah,
We're like Heat.
but Heat was such a good movie. Thank you, Gary.
So good.
That's fucking fantastic.
For recommending that one for me. That fucking shootout scene was.
I like when Val Kilmer, he like turns around, he's like you barely even acknowledges, just starts blasting.
Yeah.
When he knows the cops are like after him, he's like, like just like so natural, right? Like
That was
he's like,
yeah.
oh hey,
It's funny because they said that they used that movie for training purposes, because they said like that movie nailed how to hold a weapon correctly, how to reload correctly, and stuff like that. And a lot of cops watched that movie for training.
I didn't know that. That's,
hey,
yeah.
the best scene though with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino in the restaurant where they're like basically like glazing each other, like, "Oh, you're a badass criminal. Oh, you're a badass cop."
Yeah.
Like,
And
"Oh, just so you know, if I see you,
I'm gonna get you. And then they meet up. Was on a
You know,
rooftop.
I will not hesitate." Oh, oh, Wah!
That's crazy, man. That movie came out so long ago too.
They don't make them like that anymore, man.
Those guys are so old now too. I seen Al Pacino not too long ago in like a picture or something.
That guy looks like a corpse.
Yeah,
he's having a kid. He just had a kid, or he's having.
Oh
a
my
kid, right?
god, dude!
I thought I was old having a kid. I think 90.
How old is that? Let's see.
It's almost as old as Gary.
I'm 102. He is 84. Al Pacino's 84. That's crazy.
He's got the fucking grave digger following him around already. Jesus.
Hey, isn't he? Didn't he have like a kid, or didn't he get his girlfriend pregnant or something?
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, I think so. I think it was an older actor that did that. I don't know if it was Al Pacino though.
David Grohl.
So yeah,
he's having a baby. Congratulations.
He has
with a woman out of wedlock or some shit like that.
Yeah, well, he's a great drummer. What do they want?
Robert De Niro.
I'm gonna say he's 87.
No, he's younger than Al Pacino.
What?
He's in his 60s.
No,
you're talking about De Niro?
Oh yeah, Robert De Niro. Yeah, he's 81.
Shit. It's like Joe Pesci. How old is he?
Oh man.
78.
You guys don't know who Joe Pesci is? He is one of the robbers in Home Alone.
Yeah.
The Wet Bandit.
He's 82.
Damn.
I was off by 1 year.
82.
No, I was off by further.
So how old was he in fucking Home Alone? Damn.
It's a baby.
He was in his 50s in Home Alone.
Was it Harry and Marv?
Yeah. Let's see. How old is Marv? Daniel Stern. 67.
He's living a Cadillac life, bro. He's like a potter now, and like he does pottery and.
Oh, does he?
Nice.
Yeah. He's living off of that fucking royalty checks from Home Alone, dude.
Every Christmas, just like Mariah Carey, cashing in every Christmas.
Same thing with the guy that the kid that used to voice the OG Lion King, OG Simba.
Jonathan.
He says he doesn't have to work again. He just lives off of his fucking royalty checks.
And then they put Home Improvement on Netflix, so he's getting more royalty checks now.
Yeah. Tim Allen and them, yeah.
Oh.
But that's it for the topics.
That's it, fellas. That's it.
GG.
GG's on this. Oh. We'll make this one kind of quick. I said top 5, but let's do top 1. In honor of Master Shake for his birthday and stuff that. What is your favorite? And same thing with you, Chad. What is your favorite shake of milk moment that you have experienced with him as a appreciation and a thank you for him being in our lives? What is your favorite shake of milk moment?
There's just so many.
There's a lot.
But the one that always comes to mind, because I thought it was fucking hilarious, is when he fell asleep on stream.
What?
That shit was hilarious. He fucking...
And the stream was still on?
Yeah, he was knocked the fuck out in the stream.
Shit.
There's I think there's two different occasions that happened. And then there's some clips. And there's one of them that he's laying in his chair.
Can you play him?
Huh?
Can you demonstrate it?
Yeah, he was laying in his chair like this. And then he like goes out of focus. So you just see his his silhouette of out of focus shake. And he's just like this. Knocked the fuck out.
Wow.
What time is it?
What time was it?
Was it real late?
It was real late. Yeah, it was late. It was one of those. I think when he was working nights, so he was on the night shift schedule.
Damn. Was I there?
I don't think so.
Was I one of my hiatuses? That was a long time ago. That's funny, dude. I didn't remember. I don't. Oh wow.
Or the one time we was playing Uno. It was me, Shake, Bramber, and Part 12. And then during that game of Uno, we all ganged up on Brambert, and we all gave him +5s. And then in that game, the +5 stacks. So I put down my +5. Part 12 put down his +5, so that's 10. Shake put down his +5, so he got 15 cards. That was funny. That was hilarious.
Shout out to Uno.
I think for me, for sure, it's when we all first played Pacify.
Oh man, I know exactly what you're talking about. He got fucking terrified.
Oh, dude, that moment. Oh god, dude, that moment. That just seeing his face, his reaction. For those that don't know what Pacify is, it's a 4v1 horror game. The one is controlled by an AI, and you have to collect certain objects to kind of destroy the entity that's chasing you. And the more that you collect, in this case, it was little baby dolls, but they will run away from you. The more baby dolls you collected and then you burned, the harder the entity got. And so there's a brief moment of kind of like rest where the entity is just walking around. It won't attack you, it won't hurt you unless you provoke it. But the second that you burn one of the babies, it sounds fucked up, I know, but they're dolls. The second you burn one of the dolls, it starts chasing you, but you're stuck in a fucking big ass mansion. And this fucking thing, once this gets pissed off, you hear and it just starts chasing you. And I think we all split, and it went straight for Shake, and his fucking face, just sheer terror in the man's face.
Legit terror. Because what happens is
terror.
He was running away, and when the doll or the baby or whatever the enemy, the killer once it gets close to you, it pops right in your face.
Yeah, it gets right in your face and it scares the shit out of you, dude. And oh my god, man, that to me, that was one of my favorite moments with him. For sure.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. I remember that.
It was a lot of fun.
There's a clip of that happening too.
There is. I don't know. I think I clipped it, but I don't remember. And then another one for me that I always remember is when us four used to sit around and play Doom 2016. We used to get up and like stay up late as hell and play fucking Doom when Doom multiplayer was popping. Yeah.
Or
that was some of my favorite times.
When we played Brawlhalla when we first met.
Brawlhalla as well. Yeah, a lot of Brawlhalla. Yeah.
Would you play Smash Brothers like a man?
Because I didn't have a Switch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he would pick the guy with the guns. I forgot his name. The mafia looking guy. He picked the guy with the guns and he beat our ass.
I forgot his name too. And you picked the rock dude. What's his name? Conan. Core.
Yeah. Yeah. And you picked that fucking Zelda bastard.
Yeah, I forgot what they called him.
Link looking shit.
With that arrow.
Bootleg Link.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, David? You got anything?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the favorite, but the first thing that pops into my mind when I think of Shake right now is his 24-hour stream. That was pretty fun. He didn't commit to it. He kind of left himself some wiggle room, but he finished strong. I think he ended up like streaming like an extra hour on top of it or something.
Yeah.
And that was pretty impressive. I thought I went to bed. I woke up. This motherfucker was still streaming. I was like, oh shit. And I was like watching him cross the finish line and everything. That was a pretty fun Shake a stream moment.
Yeah, he had like fucking
7 years ago. Shit.
He got like a fifth win towards the end of his 24-hour stream. That's how he did like 27 hours, I think. 26 hours.
Yeah, I think he did extra. He wasn't sure he was gonna be able to make it past 24, and he ended up doing extra, man, for fun.
Oh, this was also a fucking hilarious time too. Is when he was playing Guitar Hero, and I was like, "Oh, put it on hyperspeed." And you put it on.
Yeah. Like, clink, clink, ping, 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 ping.
It was like, "Oh hell no!" He fucking close the song. He's like, "Nah, hell no."
Shit's hard, dude. I can't believe people do that. They're like,
"Oh yeah."
If you want to show the, obviously the person that clipped it is no longer in anybody's fucking life, so ignore the name.
Oh,
but this is what I was talking about. If you want to check it out,
yeah,
I could have swore I did it, but
I'll put it up on.
Oh, did your stream freeze? Oh,
Did
no.
it? No. I just
No, David's just playing the mannequin challenge right now, though. He's not moving.
I was watching that stream you put, dude. My bad. Because it's a trip. Can you get? Am I frozen still?
No, you're good. No, you just held that position. Did we freeze?
I
What
got
happened?
blink twice. Blink twice.
Right.
This is the clip in question.
Right now, she's in the stairs. She's in the stairs.
Yeah, that's what I was watching.
Kind of like looking at it.
That's us four, dude. Us four are playing this.
Shake, look at the sound. Just his eyes got big in fear.
Bro, Shake looks so innocent right there, dude. He looks like his kid. That was before Shake had the weight of the world on his shoulders.
Oh,
he was just a juvenile with a dolphin smile.
That was good.
Shake of innocence.
Oh man, good times, good times.
That was some fucking awesome times there.
I can't believe it. Shake was in my age back then.
Man, 7 years ago, that was one.
Oh, this one right here, it says Shake of Sleep.
Yeah, that's another one. That's just two.
Shit.
Shake was just a EP person.
Dude, I fell asleep a couple times on the call, but never on stream.
Yeah, I
heard
never.
you guys like, is Duke alive? Duke? I hear.
Oh yeah.
Just fucking knocked the fuck out.
His face turned into a blur.
All right. On that note, boys, let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up, B.
Wrap it up. Duke, where can he find you?
Find me, like I said, chat, everybody that's listening, stuff like that. I did take a little break from streaming. It will be back next week for sure. But you can find me on twitch.tv/Lord_Dookie. I think we're like at 937. At 1,000 followers, we're gonna do a Hot Ones challenge. So we're slowly creeping up there. X.com/LordDookie. I don't ever post shit on there. I just always retweet and send dick stuff to the guys every time I find them. I think we all do that to each other. And yeah, youtube.com/LordDookie88. Got a couple of videos on the pipeline that I'm working. I need a little bit of a break. I was getting kind of overwhelmed and taking on a little bit too much. So, but I will be back with some content and stuff like that. So you can find me. And I am working on a website, so all this is gonna go away, and I'll be throwing everything on one. So
nice.
Mr. Mutated David, where can they find you?
Thank you for joining us, by the way, dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys. I feel honored. You know, I was able to fill the king seat for 24 hours, bro. But you can find me Mutated David or HeadX Games pretty much everywhere there is, whether it's eBay or YouTube. You know, check it out under those. Those are pretty unique usernames. So HeadX Games or Mutated David, just like here. And you can find me on the streets of Marvel Rivals any given night. Just trolling for bodies.
You want to challenge and 1v1 him for $100 every Friday.
Exactly.
Imagine they implement a 1v1.
Loser cuts off their pinky.
Oh shit.
like Gary.
Well, I mean, at that point, I'm already out. I'm off of no pinkies. Street Rage 3 or Street Rage remake. Took it.
Exactly. You can't take what you already don't have.
Exactly.
And his other alias is normal human man.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
That's my good. It's my real alias.
Man. And then, as me, you can find me LegendGary323 on X, formerly known as formerly known as Twitter. YouTube, LegendGary_ManCave is where all the podcasts are uploaded to. And on Twitch, you can look into the description. Until
Go
the
find
next
it
time.
yourself, Twitch.
That's 3 underscores, chat. 3 underscores.
A couple more days and it's going back.
Yeah.
Until the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Gary, you're going back to 323?